Hi everyone, it's Marco Momeni. Something that a lot of homeowners never think about, but they should, is that what happens to your mortgage if you pass away? Does the bank take your house? Can your family just take over the mortgage? And what if there is no will? If you are a homeowner or plan to be one, you will want to watch this to the end. And if you find this information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps me to bring more valuable real estate insights to you.
Ask Marco.
So who pays the mortgage after death? Certainly your mortgage doesn't just disappear when you pass away. It becomes part of your estate, and the responsibility to handle it depends on whether you had a will or not. If you have a legal will, an executor, which is the person who appoints to handle your estate, you must keep making mortgage payments using estate funds. Decide whether to sell the home, transfer ownership, or let heirs take over the mortgage. Pay off any outstanding debts before the heirs receive anything. State tax is 1.5% of value of everything that is within the state, like any home, any properties, any cash in the bank. However, there are some exemptions to state tax. If the estate is $50,000 in value or less, there is no tax. If there's a joint account, or here's the big one, if there's an insurance with named beneficiaries, that's where I can help you, as I have helped many before. Now, what happens if you die without a will? Things get very much complicated. Ontario's court follows strict inheritance laws. A court appointee state trustee, not your appointed person, will manage your assets, including your home. The government follows the Ontario Succession Law Reform Act to decide who inherits the home. If no family member steps up, the mortgage goes unpaid and the lender can start a power of sale. So who inherits the home if there is no will? Ontario has a strict order of inheritance when there is no will. First is the spouse. If legally married, the spouse gets the home. Then children. If no spouses, the home goes to children, which splits equally. If there's no children, parents. If there's no spouse, children, then the parents will gonna have it. And if none of this applies, then siblings. And if there is no sibling in place, an extended family like cousins or niece, nephews, so that's where the property goes. And if there's none of those, the Ontario government will get the property. What if their inheritance can't afford the mortgage? If the person inheriting the home can't afford the mortgage, they have few options. Sell the property, pay off the debt, and keep any remaining equity, if there is one. Take over the mortgage, but only if they qualify with the bank. Refinance, get better terms for lower payments. So how to protect your family from this situation? Make a will, make a will, make a will. Name an executor and specify who inherits your home. Consider mortgage life insurance. This ensures the mortgage is paid off if you pass away, so your children doesn't have to deal with this. Plan for estate costs, probate fees, lower costs, and taxes add up. Make sure your estate has enough funds, and talk to an expert. Estate planners, mortgage brokers, and legal estate professionals can help you plan ahead. And something that surprisingly a lot of people don't know. It is very important to note, estimated estate tax, which is about 1.5% as I mentioned, must be paid before probate starts, which could take many months, sometimes more than a year. During all this time, inheritors must pay mortgage payments, property tax payment, and so on. This is one of those topics that people don't think about it until it's too late. Making a few smart moves now can save your family stress, legal issues, and even financial loss. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. And if you have questions about real estate, drop a comment below. I respond to every question. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more insider real estate tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Ask Marco.